This is being recorded. And I'll hand it over to you.
Okay, I'm going to call the meeting of
Hello?
September 23rd to order.
Can anybody hear me? I'm sorry.
We can hear you, but you should be muted.
Okay. All right, thank you.
I'm going to call the meeting of September 23rd to order. I'm going to read the following procedure. At this meeting, the commission will hold hearings on notices of intent, requests for determinations of applicability. The commission will also be voting on decisions and taking up other business. No hearing times have been assigned to the specific agenda items, and the commission will take them up in the order they are listed. Discussion and action items may be taken up at any time. In accordance with the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Executive Order suspending provisions of the open meeting law, we are conducting this meeting online. The commission welcomes participation in the meeting by the applicants and general public. Attending the meeting tonight are 7 Conservation Commission members: Eric Foley, Margaret Wheeler, Jim Gozzo, Ian Jeffries, Marilyn Frank, Noel Donovan, and Peter Mahler, and the Conservation Resource Planner and Mike Wells. This meeting is being recorded by Westford Cable Access Television. We respectfully ask that everyone mute their computer microphones and phones when they are not in use to avoid unnecessary noise during the meeting. This is an open meeting, so for all panelists who have access to the chat panel, please only use chat for technical issues related to the video conferencing. The commission will proceed by opening the agenda items, having the applicant or the representative present the project, or if previously opened in a public meeting, they will provide a brief summary of the project. The commission and staff will follow with questions, and then we'll open it up to the public for questions and comments. At this point, if you wish to participate, you will raise your hand and your microphone will be unmuted for you to participate. Due to the limitations of the platform, attendees that are accessing the meeting via the telephone number at the top of the agenda will only be able to listen to the proceedings and will not be able to contribute. Please access the video conference via the link on the agenda, even if you don't have a webcam to participate. I'll take a roll call. Eric?
Here.
Jim?
Here.
Margaret? Is Margaret not here? No, Margaret. Ian?
Yes, I'm here, Anne.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Noel?
Here.
And Peter?
Peter,
Okay,
Margaret is here. She might have been muted. I'm not.
Oh, there she is. I see. Margaret, you there? Can you hear us?
But we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. On mute.
Yes, it says she's unmuted. I can't hear.
Okay, she's here. I assume she'll fix the problem. Okay, we're going to move on to our first agenda item, which is a open forum. Members of the commission have anything for open forum? No? Carol?
Sure. I just wanted to announce that in your next meeting packet, there'll be something from the Westford Climate Action Committee. They're looking for you to support a resolution that they're bringing to the special town meeting on October 17th. And I also wasn't sure, Jim Duane is on here as an attendee. I didn't know if he was looking to say anything, but I did want to let you know that the Park and Rec Commission, through Jim, sent a nice thank you for, they had a great season up at East Boston Camps with their summer program.
Okay. Marilyn, you have some?
Yeah, I'm not sure because of my surgery whether I'll be at that special town meeting. I'll know when I get closer to the date. And I just put that out to you in case you were planning on any votes there or anything.
Okay, that's fine. Any questions from the audience on open forum?
So Jim does want to
Duane.
speak. Can you hold on one second? Mike, can you make Jim bring him over to a panelist?
Jim, you there?
I'm here.
Here you go. Jim?
Jim, you there?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
We can, Jim. Welcome.
Thank you. I don't want to take up much of your time. And Carol, I apologize. My intention was to have followed that email up, followed that letter up with an electronic version emailed to you and to Chairman Mahler. But my day went sideways this afternoon, and I apologize for not getting that done. I just wanted to stop by and say thank you. A very, very sincere, very heartfelt thank you on behalf of myself and my commission, as well as our professional staff. The generosity that you guys showed us by extending us the expanded access to the East Boston camps was fantastic. And we had an incredibly successful program. And I just wanted to make sure I stopped by and said thank you in person, because it's very much appreciated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Jim. Yep.
Very much.
And I look forward to, I'm sure, seeing you guys at some point again in the future. But, you know, if there's anything I can do, feel free to call on me. I'm happy to help if I can.
Okay, Jim. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay, seeing no other hands raised, I'm going to move on to our first agenda item, which is a public hearing for O'Hare, 7 Swedes Crossing. This is a legal notice under Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 131, Section 40, Wetlands Protection Act, Wetlands Non-Zoning Wetlands Bylaw, Chapters 171. The Westford Conservation Commission will hold a public hearing on Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020 at 7:30 p.m. via remote participation. Request for determination of applicability of John O'Hare for the removal of an existing deck and reconstruction of a larger deck, 16 by 19, on helical footings within 100 feet of a jurisdictional wetland at 7 Swedes Crossing, Assessors Map 32, Parcel 53, Lot 8. Welcome.
Hi. Can you hear me?
You're on. Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear us? Okay. Perfect. I'm doing it on my phone because apparently my computer is not doing the audio. So my name is Christula Varadakis. I'm representing the O'Hares. What we are looking to do here is to demolish their existing deck and build a new deck in its place. This new deck will extend further towards the wetlands. The area that we will be extending is currently lawn area. So we will not be going towards any of the shrubbery or any of the greenery there. The other thing I just want to note is that we're also using helical footings, so as not to interrupt the soil in that area as well. The deck will have standard deck spacing for proper drainage. And so we're looking to get some feedback and see if you will allow us to do this deck construction.
Questions from the commission?
I think the closest distance, what was it, 44 feet maybe to the resource area of the wetland?
I think it's more like 60 plus feet, 62, something like that.
Yeah, 44 is to the lot line.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
there's a good like 40 feet plus of natural vegetation between the extended deck and the wetland.
Okay.
Okay.
Should be
Is there
fine.
anything specialized to be done here, Carol?
No, I think with the helical posts, there's not going to be a lot of earth disturbance. I think I asked the O'Hares if they were going to use any soil elsewhere, and they said they were not. Is that correct, Joan?
Yes, that's correct.
So they'll be taking that away.
Okay.
Okay.
No other questions from the commission? Any questions from the audience on this application? Seeing none, can I have a motion for actually a negative determination?
So moved.
Second,
All in favor? Eric?
yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Margaret?
Yes, you're still not hearing me?
Yeah, we got you. Gotcha.
Okay.
Ann?
Yes.
And Peter, yes. Okay, motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
Second,
All in favor? Eric?
yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Margaret?
Yes,
Ann?
Yes.
Peter? Yes. Okay, you're all set.
Wonderful.
All right.
Thank you all so much.
Very well.
thank you.
Joan, I'll be in touch with you when it's ready to either pick up or mail out to you, okay?
Okay. Thank you very much, and let us know if there's anything else we need to do. Thank you all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Off.
Okay, we're going to move on to our second agenda item, which is a public hearing for Newton, 36 and 38 West Street. Request to amend their OOC 334-1606. This is a legal notice under Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 131, Section 40, Wetlands Protection Act, Wetlands Non-Zoning Wetlands Bylaw, Chapter 171. The Westford Conservation Commission will hold a public hearing on Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020 at 7:30 p.m. via remote participation on the request to amend order of conditions DEP file 334-1606 of Joyce and Alton Newton to allow the installation of a propane tank, changes to the dwelling foundation and associated site improvements within 100 feet of a jurisdictional wetland at 3638 West Street, assesses map 29, parcel 7. Welcome. The Newtons there?
Joyce is on here, but it looks like Mike's trying to help her with audio. So
Yeah, she
maybe
doesn't-
I'll
she
just give
doesn't-
a synopsis if you would like. Just
Yeah, you've been out there, Carol, right?
Yeah. So if you remember, they came in sometime over the summer with a request to modify their plan, and it was a hand sketch drawing, and there was a lot going on, and so we had, or you all had a little bit of difficulty kind of following what they were trying to do, and felt as though it probably wasn't a minor modification, but needed to come in as an amendment. And today Joyce sent me some photographs that indicate that they are, and I don't want to misspeak for her, but I believe that they are not looking to do the crushed stone driveway around the back any longer, because they've actually seeded it and it's all starting to come in and get stabilized. I don't know if Mike can show a couple of those pictures that I sent him today. That might be helpful for you to see.
This Joyce. Joyce, can you hear us? Sorry.
I've suggested to her that she leaves and joins again because there's something wrong with the way she's connected.
So Mike, can you show us some of those pictures? There we go.
There you go.
So that's around the back of their existing driveway and where the shed is. And so that, again, you can see it's starting to come in.
Yeah.
That's the slope next to the driveway, next to the house going, the wetland would be off on the right, back right-hand corner, off the site. You wouldn't see it. And here you can see kind of the wall. So they had built up a wall, which originally was just going to be graded out. And then, but part of the slope, they did grade and have stabilized it with the chips and some vegetation.
I think Joyce may have rejoined us here.
Oh yeah, it looks like her microphone's on.
Yes,
Joyce, can you hear us?
yes, I can now.
Okay, great. So we're just reviewing the changes you put in. We're looking at some of the pictures.
Okay.
Mike, can you show, yeah. So that's the upper part of the, above the wall, kind of just shows a flat backyard, all stabilized up there. And then on the side of the house, that was sort of on the other side of that driveway, there's the propane tank with a crushed stone underneath it. And that's, again, along the back of that wall where, and Joyce, correct me, or you can add anything. I told the commission that you had changed your proposal and are not including the crushed stone driveway all the way around the back of the house any longer.
That's right. That is right.
Okay.
So I think
So
that
it's all
they're
pretty good.
looking, I think they're looking to amend the order now. So, because what they really are hoping to do is both get occupancy to the house and get, and once everything's stabilized, get a certificate of compliance to close things out.
Yes, yes, please.
Okay, any questions from the commission?
I don't see anything
Yeah, it
that
looks pretty good.
is an issue.
Questions from the audience? Seeing none, so Carol, we can amend this tonight, right? We can approve the amendment tonight?
Yeah, I
Good,
didn't
great.
draft one because I wasn't sure what you were gonna do, but I can have something ready for you tomorrow, and it would really just be accepting the new plan.
Right,
And,
okay.
and then, once everything's stabilized within another couple of weeks, they could request their certificate of compliance. And I can sign off on their occupancy.
Okay, so can I have a motion to approve the amended order of conditions?
So moved. I'll second it.
Okay, all's in favor? Eric,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Noel,
Yes.
Marilyn,
Yes.
Margaret,
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
Peter, yes. Okay, motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Eric,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Noel,
Yes.
Marilyn,
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
Peter, yes.
What about
Okay, you're
Margaret?
all set.
I say yes too.
Oh, I'm
Margaret?
sorry, I forgot you, Margaret.
Okay, thank you. All
Yep, you're all set, Joyce. Thank you very much.
right, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, we're going to continue our to our next agenda item, which is a continuation of a public hearing and issue order of conditions for Votano, 24 Chippewa Road, 3341754. Okay. Have they seen the order conditions, Carol?
I did send it out. I don't see Jennifer on our meeting. But I also had asked if she had any concerns. It was pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I didn't hear from her that she did. And she did, acknowledge that she'd received everything from me.
Okay. Commission have any corrections, changes to the order conditions?
Perfect, actually.
Okay, very good. So can I have a motion to issue the order conditions?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Eric,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Noel,
Yes.
Marilyn,
Yes.
Margaret,
Yes.
Ann?
Yes.
Peter, yes. Motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
There you go.
All in favor, Eric,
Yes.
Yes.
Noel,
Yes.
Marilyn,
Yes.
Margaret,
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
Peter, yes. Okay, great. Okay, we're going to move on to our next agenda item, which is the continuation of a public hearing and issue order of conditions for the Byrne Family Irrevocable Trust, 54 Elm Road, 3341750.
So Mike, can you make Steve Byrne a panelist?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
All right, sorry, I was having an issue. How are you all tonight?
All
All right,
right.
thanks.
Oh, there we go. I do turn this on.
Share my
So,
webcam? Sure.
Do you have questions on the order of conditions?
I think it's been amended, right? It's all set?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I think everything's good.
Everything's good?
Yes.
Okay, any corrections from the commission?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
We're
So
good.
a motion to approve the order of conditions.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Eric,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Noel,
Yes.
Marilyn,
Yes.
Margaret,
Yes.
Ann,
Yes.
Peter, yes. Motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Eric,
Yes.
Jim.
Yes.
Noel,
Yes.
Marilyn,
Yes.
Margaret,
Yes.
Ann.
Yes.
Peter, yes. Okay, you're all set.
All right, thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, have a good night.
You as
Yeah.
well, bye.
Okay, we're going to move on to our next agenda item, which is a continuation of a public hearing for GMH Realty LLC, 124 Main Street. It's an ANRAD 3341748. They have requested a continuation to our October 14th meeting. Can I have a motion to that effect?
Peter, can I just say Matt is on here if you had any questions? I don't know that he was looking to speak, but.
No. Okay. We're good.
You have a motion.
I have a motion. All in favor? Jim? Eric?
Yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Margaret?
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
Peter, yes. Okay, we're going on to our discussion and action items. There's a request to archery hunt at map 45 parcel 9, 99. We've had this request in past years. I don't know if he's here. Is he on?
I am.
You are?
Here.
Okay, great.
And thanks
So
for having
nothing's
me.
changed from previous years?
No, unfortunately, I haven't got that first kill yet, but
You haven't?
Oh.
Okay.
You said,
Marilyn's on, be careful.
okay.
Maybe Marilyn could give him a nice tip.
I have a button on my property.
Okay, so nothing's changed. So you know that you're going to notify us when you're out there, that we know when you're out there hunting? Okay, all right. Any other questions from the commission on this request? None. Can I have a motion to approve it?
So moved.
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor? Eric?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Oh,
Margaret?
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
And Peter, yes. You're all set. Thanks very much.
Thank you,
luck
folks.
this
Have a
year.
nice evening.
You as well.
Good luck on your hunting.
Thank you very much. All right, bye-bye.
I'm sick
Okay,
of
our
it.
next agenda item is a approved memorandum of understanding between the Westford Conservation Commission and the Westford Conservation Trust. I think everybody's received the revised document from town council. Jim, did you have any further questions on this? Because you're the one that wanted all the details.
No, I think it covers it pretty well. And I also went over, I guess it was the Bentley memo we got. I
Yep.
think a lot of those concerns are covered either in the memo itself or they'll be covered in the baseline document that we'll be providing to the Conservation Trust before the whole activity goes underway. And as far as oversight, it's up to us when they start spending anything on any activity. So I don't have any concerns about that either. I think it's well covered. I think it's going to be transparent. We'll know exactly when and if the funds are going to be spent on anything, and we'll know why.
Correct. Okay. Any other comments from the commission on that letter from Jeffrey Bentley? Okay, seeing none, I don't see any hands raised. And I have a motion to approve the MOU.
So move. Second.
All in favor, Eric?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Margaret?
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
And Peter, yes. Okay, we're moving on to request for a certificate of compliance. The first one is the Sunset Tiki Bar, 79 Powers Road, 3341495. Carol, this all set? It's been a while.
You get down the
Yes, it
site?
looks good. I think, is Matt on there too?
Yep. Hi.
You there, Matt?
Yep, I am. I'll just do a quick synopsis. You guys are on a good roll tonight. The order of conditions was issued in 2011. Most or some of you remember this. This was an after the fact application on or about the time that the Tiki Bar was constructed or put in place. It did include a large wetland replication area, riverfront naturalization, and most importantly, the placement of a CR just over 5 acres along the Neshoba Brook.
Yeah, I remember this.
Completed. It's been an established business now for about 10 years. There hasn't been any issues. I know Carol was out there last week with us. I think they were in the process of tearing down the tiki bar and kind of winterizing things. So it was kind of a work in progress, but they had some little cleanup things here and there to do, but otherwise it was in good shape.
Yeah, the wetland replication looked good. There was a report from Norse Environmental, and they had the barrier, like a wall that was a delineation marker for the riverfront area to, everything beyond it was naturalized.
Fair
So I
enough.
recommend the COC.
Okay, can I have a motion to approve the conditioner of compliance?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Eric?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Margaret?
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
Peter, yes. Okay, thanks, Matt.
Thank you very much.
Okay, the second one is Kaplan, 3 Mark Vincent Drive, 3341226.
So I know Jay is on. Mike, I don't know if you want to make him a panelist just in case there's any questions that he can answer. So if you remember, they came in and had some preliminary discussion because it was a project that had not been there with this family, and they weren't sure whether the as-built would be required. You did require the as-built, and that was submitted, in your packet.
Okay.
And I think the note from the engineer did note some deviations, from the overall. I think, I know Margaret had a question to me kind of about the distances. The size of the addition and the size of the garage all match the as-built. I think the only thing I can say is that they showed an approximate wetland in both cases. When it was approved, it was approximate, so, and the measurements to it, it does look like some of it is shown as being closer than the 30 feet, but that, again, it's not completely clear to me whether that original approximate was correct, because it wasn't an exact dimension at that time. I think the other big difference was just that they didn't plant the former owner didn't plant the blueberry bushes as the buffer that was required, a 5-foot kind of buffer. But having looked at the site, the current owner did put up a fence, which gives at least 5 or more feet kind of down to the bottom of the slope where they put it. And so there's at least that much of a buffer between the wetland and the yard.
Okay,
Jay is muted at the moment. I don't know if he wants to say anything, but if you want to say something, Jay, you'll need to unmute yourself, which is the button underneath the orange and white arrow.
yeah. Are there any questions from commission on this? Okay. Can I have a motion
Okay, looks
to,
like his engineer was also on, but
okay, well, we're going to approve this, so, I mean, it looks good. Can I have a motion to approve the certificate of compliance?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Eric?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Margaret?
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
And Peter, yes. Okay, we're good. Our next agenda item are minutes from the August 26, 2020 meeting.
Perfect.
Any changes?
Nope.
Corrections? Nothing?
I just sent Carol that Bill Harmon's last name was misspelled.
I missed that.
yeah,
You're
corrected that
losing it,
already.
Marilyn. You're losing it.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
You're
Can I-
holding them tough.
You still got it, Marilyn.
Yeah, really.
Can I have a motion to approve the minutes as amended?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, Eric?
Yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Margaret?
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
And Peter, yes. Okay, and amend the August 12th, 2000 minutes.
So you had voted on it and I didn't catch this in the minutes or on the agenda. Somehow I put the wrong file number on the agenda. So when you voted, it was on the wrong item, but we signed and issued the correct file number. So the certificate of compliance has been issued. That was the only change. I just wanted to, for the record, have a paper trail that was the correct, put in the correct file number.
Okay, motion to approve the amended minutes.
So moved.
Second,
All in favor, Eric?
yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Margaret?
Yes.
Ian?
Yeah.
Peter? Yes. Okay, I think that's it. We don't have any site visits.
Can I just make sure people will come tomorrow around 1:15? Peter can't make it. You
I'll
can,
be there.
Marilyn?
I can.
Okay, Anne, I know you won't make it, so I just need 4.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Okay. All right, thank you. I'll see you around 1:15 then.
Okay.
When did the MOU, Carol, is that one signature?
Oh, it is just one signature. You want me to get that from you Friday or next week even?
Yeah, anytime. It's no rush. So let me know. If you're in on Friday, I can do it on Friday.
Yeah, let me see if I have it drafted and ready. If not, next week, I'll get it to you. Okay,
And
we'll
are
figure
we
it out.
meeting outside?
Peter, good luck. Peter, good
I'm
luck.
sorry. Oh, thanks.
Oh, really?
Carol, are we meeting outside to sign those papers?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, so
Okay.
just at the picnic table right outside town hall.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
So can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second,
All in favor? Eric?
yes.
Jim?
Yes.
Noel?
Yes.
Marilyn?
Yes.
Margaret?
Yes.
Ian?
Yes.
And Peter, yes. Okay, you guys, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Good luck, everyone.
Night.
Good
Hey,
night.
Margaret,